Hey, Fleece, I know you was talking about how they mistreated you and everything when it came to how tight they had the handcuffs and stuff on you, and they kept them on you, and you showed me the scars around your wrist.
Yeah, all the way around her, all the way around her. You can still see these marks, easy from handcuffs. And they kept me chained down uh, uh, most of the time that I was in segregation. And they would put them handcuffs on me so tight, it cut off all my circulation until I started breaking them, right? I said, man, I was like, I felt dizzy sometimes. And so I had to eat my food one time. They had me butt naked in a cell, handcuffed, with a waist chain handcuffed to the cuffs, and leg shackles on, and would bring my food in there and set it on the floor. And that's how I had to crawl over naked with chains on me and bow and eat the food like an animal, right? And then the only thing that saved me, this white boy named J.D. Tackett, a white boy out of Portland. J.D. hollered and said, Fleece Johnson, do they still got you chained up like a dog down there? He said, that's unconstitutional. Everybody in this whole cell house should protest that. And then everybody in the whole cell house flooded, stopped their toilets up. I'm laying down like that, and so it was water like a dam that broke in her. So JD didn't wanna. Now they done already risked everything for me. And JD know me. He said, Fleece Johnson, I know you can break out of that stuff. Now remember, I'm butt naked. Look, waist chains, handcuffed to the chains. Handcuff, waist chains with a thing with a padlock on it. Like it. And I'm naked. With leg shackles on. And the white boy said, we done did all we can do, man. He said, man, break out of that. Next thing you know, I'm out of all of it. And they locked the whole yard down because the long chain that went around my neck, my waist, they couldn't even find it. What you do with the chain? I said, I swallowed it. So they put me in it again, brought another one, put me in one. I broke out of it. This is a brand new cell house that they put me in. And they was putting the inmates over here from 3 cell house in the 6 cell house because the $200 million said they got to renovate 3 cell house. So the bed is made out of concrete. It got rebars and all that in it. The table on the wall, pure concrete with rebar. The desk, concrete. When I got done, it wasn't nothing but a pile of rocks, That's what it was, a pile of rocks, And so...
What did you, hold on. What did you use to break it up?
You gonna make me tell my secrets, man.
Well, you out now, so
It was the first thing. I'm handcuffed and got this thing going through the handcuff with a padlock on it. I said, I'm gonna have to get this off for me. Now the table on the wall that was rebar, the concrete table made into the wall. See, if it was all the way down to the floor, I still could have got it. I got on top of the table and jumped as far as I could jump up in the air with my legs bent and came down and stomped that table. I stomped his back
With no shoes on.
with no shoes on. I stomped that table till that motherfucker broke. And you talking about some excruciating pain, because I still had leg shackles on. And they done already cut my ankles, and the handcuffs, every time you move, they tighten up. More the reason to get this shit off of me, right? So I stomped, and the table said boost, and I went to the floor. I'm in a lot of pain. I laid up for a minute, get up. So now it's hanging off the wall, and I can see the rebar sticking out. So I said, I gotta get this. So I got the whole block off the wall and just a piece of rebar. So I stuck the rebar in where the lock was. Here's another horror point. I tried to break it. Oh boy, it was hurting. Yeah, I gotta get something in my throat's dry. I tried to break it. I said, whew. I had to go upside down over the wall to go all the way around and break it. And that was so painful. And pop, boom. I got the lock off, but the handcuffs are still on me. So the little piece right here that the handcuffs goes up in, a little piece right there, you know, when you click it, click it, click it. And then when I looked at how the handcuffs was made, that's what gave me the idea. I said, this part of here was welded. You know, them two little things that hold it down. I said, all I gotta do is pop that weld right there, right? I got the thing up, did like that, and it popped. I had popped that one. So now, I get it off my leg. I take handcuffs and pop handcuffs. So, then, I said, okay, now it's time to destroy this whole cell now. And so they can't put me back. Man, they said this is a brand new cell house. He done already tore a concrete cell up. We gotta get him out of here. He'll take this brand new cell house and make it look like it's been up for 200 years or something, right? When he's done, when it's gonna be. They built me a special cell at North Point. I told y'all a little about it, but I want to tell you. This is what it came out for. The cell was 308, the last cell on the wall. They took that cell and welded solid steel plates over the window with a little peephole in there like that. They welded the back window with no peepholes. They welded the sink and all that to the floor. I remember the first time I acted up, they put me in a straitjacket. You ever been in one of them?
Mm-mm.
Straitjacket. Naked. And you talking about hurt?
You can't get out of those, King.
I got out of it and tore it up. I got out of a straitjacket down there. See.
How did you do that? You can give up your secrets. You out. You're not
No,
going back.
I don't want to get up all my secrets because here's why. I made a mistake giving up the handcuff secrets because here's why. We learned, like them handcuffs I was telling you about, that waist chain with the black thing, an inmate built that. They had one of them crazy inmates that want to tell white people how to build things that'll keep us more secure and all this. And white people use that. It's just like if I give up my secrets, they gonna come out construct something that if I ever went back to prison, I'd never be able to get out of nothing. And the people that in the future go to prison, so I'm not gonna make a way for them.
You're not going back.
Well, I know I'm not going back, but
And then on top of that, if you go back, you too old to have the strength to do any of it now.
You a lie. You better wake up.
You don't have the strength to break no handcuffs.
Man, look, I fight strategy fights. I fight strategy. I realize that I'm getting older. You
Yeah, yeah,
know, so
you real
I
old like
gotta
me.
find a better way to defend, right?
Yeah.
Like I seen a dude one day try to want to fight me.
How you get out of that straight jacket?
I'm not gonna tell you. See, they put that thing on me. Look, I'm not even gonna talk about it. And then that little strap, they go up on your leg. They pulled up, had my balls pinching and everything. They wanted me in our good. They fixed it where they said we don't want him ever to move his hands because I'm tearing up everything. I would destroy your whole cell house. Y'all gave me 22 years to do in segregation. And if you think I'm going to do 22 years just laying back, no, I'll fight you every day. And God said, you can't wear these bars out. I said, no, but I can wear you out. I bet I can. And I did. And so I got out of the straitjacket. But this cell they put me in, look how they did it. They brought me down and put me in there naked. So they built the cell to prove that they can build a cell that I can't tear up. And when they put me in there, they put me in there naked. Didn't give me no blanket, no mattress, no nothing, no shoes. And they said toilet paper, they rolled it around their hand twice. This is all you get. So I said, why y'all doing me like this, man? I said, I ain't did nothing to y'all. I come from Eddyville, my fights is down there. They ignore all that. A week went by. I said, hey, I've been down there for a whole week, ain't caused no trouble. Can y'all please give me a mattress or something? They say, what you got is all you gonna get. All my food was on paper plates, all this stuff. So, month went by. I'm still maintaining. Hey, I'm not down here trying to cause y'all no trouble, man. 2, 3 months went by. Same thing. When wintertime hit, I'm setting my naked butt in a steel sink. I run hot water, fill it up with hot water, and sit down in it naked to, try to warm up. They tormenting me. So I didn't want to fight. So I tell myself one or two things gonna happen. You will die in here trying to have peace, and you got a better chance of survival. You just go on and tear it up, man. They tear this stuff up. So I said, you know what? Here it goes. And next thing you know, the wire broke out. Everything in that cell was tore up. I tore the whole door off of the whole door. I busted all the water. Boy, that's why I got shot at that water shot me. But I'm telling you what, uh, I went through enough to be able to have to be educated enough to tell people my experience in a way where it can help somebody. Because somebody told me, he said, do you live in the past? I said, no. I said, I done already survived the past. I done survived my past. I done survived everything I went through. And so why carry this luggage into the future? I survived it. I'm not going back to relive it. I don't need to go back. I'll stay in the past. Because I already survived that. I'm moving on to the future. So I cut that little low. That's too much weight to bring into the future. So my ability to live out here in society is now due to the fact that I cut the past and left it behind. The only reason I'm talking about it is because they try to put a bad name on me and I had to clear it up, and now they're going to pay for it. So that's how it works with me. Other than that, I wouldn't be sitting here talking.
Yeah, 'cause it sounds like if you would have laid down to die, that's exactly what you would have
I
did.
would have did. And so there's a will in me for some purpose. God allowed me. Just think about what I went through. Here's a child that at 10 years old fought. Well, you want me to tell all the book,
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell the book.
all the secret. But anyway, I done been through enough in this life. And all I went through, and look how I came out. People go crazy, lose their mind, come out, and they real they gone. I came out and functioned like it was nothing because it was nothing.
Book one coming in probably a couple months. Thank you.
Yeah,